Let us discuss today's current affairs. Balakrishna Doshi, DOSHI, got Pritzker Prize, PRITZKER Prize in Architecture. In architecture, Pritzker Prize is compared with a Nobel Prize. It is not a Nobel Prize but can be compared with the Nobel Prize. Balakrishna Doshi is a 90 years old architect who was very famous for low cost housing architecture. He was one of the survivor of the disciples of Le Corbusier, Corbusier, a distinguished architect. So you have to remember, Pritzker Prize is given to Balakrishna Doshi. Balakrishna Doshi is the first Indian to get Pritzker Prize. You may get a question in prelims. Pritzker Prize is given in which area? In which area of interest? It is architecture. Balakrishna Doshi is the first person in India to get this Nobel Prize, equated with Nobel Prize. It's called Architecture Nobel Prize. Pritzker Prize. Balakrishna Doshi was the first Indian to get this. Next. Lokayukta is stabbed in Karnataka. Lokayukta is stabbed in Karnataka. Mr. P. Vishwanath Sethi, Lokayukta of Karnataka, was stabbed in his office. This was the worst thing. Delhi gave Women's Day gift to women. March 8th, that is today, is International Women's Day. Transforming rural and urban women's lives. And Delhi made a pilot project. In buses, they have installed some of the buses panic buttons. PANIC, panic buttons. Women can press panic button. Women can press panic button in order to raise the alarm. Next. Act firmly. Act firmly. In Sri Lanka, there was a violence. This time, this is not Tamilian violence. This was not the issue of Tamilians, but it was the issue of Muslims. The Muslims are the third largest in Sri Lanka. First is Sinhalese, second is Tamilians, third is Muslims. It seems that there was an altercation and a Sinhalese bus driver got attacked by Muslims, and then retaliation was made, and after 2011, on security issues, state emergency was proclaimed in Sri Lanka now. It's a time for the Sri Lankan government to resolve the issue very fast, because ethnic issues create a lot of violence and turbulence and instability in the governance. And Sri Lanka have faced tough ethnic issues till 2009 with the Tamilians. Now this issue Sri Lanka has to resolve very fast. And Muslims till 2009 also got harassed on various issues in the civil war in Sri Lanka. Now it's a time for Sri Lanka to take a call and to protect all minorities and also stop the splinter groups to engage in violence. Next article, be alert to Operation Dakka. Be alert to Operation Dakka. This is about vandalism, vandalization. Lenin's statue in Tripura was vandalized, and Lenin head in the statue was also cut. And the other, Gopalakrishna Gandhi, speaks about how as India and Indians we are showing such type of vandalism. Tomorrow, Periyar, they may attack even Periyar, that is Ramaswamy Nayakar, E.V. Ramaswamy Nayakar statues also. So in such a scenario, it's a time for us to protect India and India's integrity. Next article is about rooftop energy. Bangalore city is conducting a survey to produce solar energy in rooftops to sustain the cities, the power needs of the cities. And for this they have used LIDAR, LIDAR, light detection and ranging. LIDAR is, it uses light technology. LIDAR, LIDAR, it might come in films. Light detector and ranging. Here with the use of LIDAR, they are detecting the solar power potential in the rooftops in the Bangalore city. If it works, really it works wonders, because India can uplift its commitment towards solar technology and we can create sustainable cities also. Next article, the ecologically subsidized city. The ecologically subsidized city. This article is about Dhrubjyoti Ghosh, an environmentalist and ecologist who recently died. How he detected, he understood the ecologically subsidized city. Nothing but East Kolkata wetlands. East Kolkata wetlands. And generally we underlook wetlands, we think that they are wastelands. But Dhrubjyoti Ghosh understood in East Kolkata region how algae and bacteria, the growth of algae created food for the fish, and bacteria cleansed as natural sanitizer, organic water purifier. How effectively the farmers are using this in the eastern Kolkata wetlands. So the other indirectly is emphasizing to protect the wetlands, because for biodiversity, for natural resources, for organic purifiers and for wastewater treatment, the wetlands are very much useful. You all know we have Ramsar Convention on Wetlands. We have various Ramsar Convention on Wetlands, and in this convention, in the East Kolkata wetlands also find a place. Ramsar Convention on Wetlands, and the locations are very important for preliminary exam, like Ashtamudi wetland, Chilka lake, all those things. Okay, we have to read all the Ramsar Convention of in wetlands. Next, the power of numbers. Today is International Women's Day. In this occasion, there is an article, the power of numbers. In India, we collect data for various things, and we have various cases. Vishaka versus State of Rajasthan, prevention of sexual harassment at working places. The case Vishaka versus State of Rajasthan speaks about prevention of sexual harassment at working places. And we also had Me Too campaign. Me Too means generally women fear to come out and say about their sexual violence or sexual harassment. When one woman have come out, she has to receive a flack. She has to receive a lot of criticism. But when all the women come out and speak, it shows solidarity. Numbers always count. If more and more number of people come, numbers always count. Here in the data, 5.5% of the women says they have undergone sexual violence. In this 5.5% of women, 80% of women have faced sexual violence through their husbands. In this 5.5%, 80% have faced it through their husbands. So in India, we collect a lot of data on various issues, on various crimes, but there is no proper data on sexual harassment or sexual violence on women in working places. So we need to urgently take the call on the issue. Sexual harassment or sexual violence of women in the working places. These are the important current affairs today. Thank you.